future to guide us to a more equal society. To recall his vision and ideas and highlight his vision, we have with us from Kerala, Anusha A.S., who would today express her views in English today.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I'm reminded of the words of our very own President Srimati Draupadi Murmu when she was addressing a convocation recently. She said, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar मेरे लिए भगवान समान है क्योंकि उन्होंने कुछ ऐसा किया था जिसके कारण आज मैं आपके सामने खड़ी हूँ. He's like a god to me because he did something which has made me to stand in front of you in the position where I am today. So what exactly did Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar do, which our president was talking about? Well, to know that, one has to know his story, his life, and above all, what he has lived for. As a young boy, he was forced to sit outside his classroom, couldn't touch the same pot as his classmates, was refused an education in Sanskrit, and had to face much more discrimination at every stages of his life just for being born into a suppressed caste. But these did not deter him from his goals. His goal to make every Dalit man realize their individual identity. His goal to make every woman in this country cherish the prospects of freedom. His goal to propel India into a future which guaranteed social justice and equality. What has always inspired me about Baba Saheb is his courage and determination. Despite all the hardships that he had to face in his life, he rose up from them with his determination. He answered his oppressors with his education to become one of the best leaders that this country has ever seen. He was the boy who was forced to walk out of his classroom with his slate and gunny bag. Years later, he became the man who walked into this very parliament hall holding the greatest document of Indian history, the Constitution of India. He is that beacon of hope, not only for the Dalits, but for every person in this world who possessed the strength to rewrite their destiny. Independent India's first law minister, Baba Saheb was a leader who envisioned an India which believed in the religion of liberty, equality, and fraternity. It has been more than half a century since he's gone, but his beliefs and his teachings still stand relevant today. In the end, I would just like to conclude by quoting a few words about him, which says, इंसानों को गुलाम बनाकर हजारों बादशाह बने हैं. इंसानों को गुलाम बनाकर हजारों बादशाह बने हैं, लेकिन गुलामों को इंसान बनाकर सिर्फ एक ही बादशाह बने हैं. लेकिन गुलामों को इंसान बनाकर सिर्फ एक ही बादशाह बने हैं, और वो है डॉक्टर भीमराव रामजी अंबेडकर. जय भीम, जय भारत.
Thank you so much, Anusha. और इस कार्य